Yo, what is good, YouTube? Magdubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some more news, notes, highlights from yet another day at Pittsburgh Steelers OTAs. Now, in this video, I'll be breaking down 3 players who have absolutely broke out so far in OTAs, and I do want to remind you guys, it's just OTAs, so yes, first impressions mean a lot, but don't take everything I say, or just take it with a grain of salt. Basically, we gotta wait till the pads come on, and we're in the dog days of camp to see how many of these guys really have that crazy potential that they're showing in OTAs. But without, or before we get to the video, actually, make sure you guys do me a huge favor, smash that like button. Every time we post a Steelers video, you guys go absolutely crazy. So let's see if you guys can get this video up to 700 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the family. I will be covering the entirety of the offseason, which includes the rest of free agency. So if someone signs with the Steelers, I got you guys covered, or anywhere in the NFL. Keep you guys updated. Also going to be covering OTAs, free agency, or mini camp, training camp, preseason, regular season. So make sure you guys join the family. Turn video. But without any further ado, let's jump into the 3 big players who have been turning heads and making noise so far in week 2 with the Pittsburgh Steelers OTAs. Now, the first guy is a cornerback, Corey Trice, man, and he's got the most buzz surrounding him right now. I mean, this dude has been incredible. Now, over the last couple of days, he's tallied up an interception and 3 pass breakups. And, you know, teammates have been raving about him pretty much all week. Patrick Peterson, Joey Porter Jr., and Mika Fitzpatrick, they've been, you know, buzzing with how good he's been. And he continues to show why he doesn't only have a chance to make or have a big-time role in 2023, but he could actually be someone who touches the field a good amount next season. Like I'm saying, he's a rookie. He's young. It's just OTAs. The pads are not on just yet. But if he continues to make this type of an impact when the pads are on and when there's contact, this dude is someone who I would not be surprised if he comes out here and potentially earns himself potentially a starting job. I mean, you got Pat Pete, you got Joey Porter Jr. Nickel right now, it looks like it's probably going to be either Shannon Sullivan or, you know, maybe Levi Wallace can step into the nickelback role. I don't really know, but I feel like Corey Trice has proven a lot right now. So, you never really know where they're going to stick him on the field. I do know one thing, that this Steelers team is very versatile in terms of their secondary. They put a lot of guys in a lot of different positions. So, I would not be surprised if they start giving Corey Trice some burn at nickel. Maybe not, but right now it looks like they have Pat Pete, Joey Porter Jr., and Shannon Sullivan as their starters. We'll see how that changes, you know, in the next few weeks. Now, another guy who's been breaking out is a linebacker, a young linebacker, someone who they really needed to step up here in 2023, and he's doing exactly what the Steelers needed. Now, a guy named Mark Robinson. If you don't know who Mark Robinson is, Mark Robinson was a former 7th-round draft pick back in 2022 and is really starting to make a name for himself these OTAs. Now, similar to Trice, he's been amazing throughout the 7-on-7 drills so far. I think he actually had a pick 6 on Kenny Pickett, and I know what you guys are thinking. Well, Kenny Pickett's throwing a lot of picks. Yeah, I mean, he's not having the best couple of days, but Kenny Pickett does look like he's improving steadily. He needs to keep going. He needs to keep developing as time goes on throughout these OTAs. But so far, the defense is really coming alive here, showing their physicality. They've been great in coverage, which is only a great sign. The Steelers have always had one of the best defenses in the NFL, and it looks like that will continue to happen in 2023. Not only is Mark Robinson showing flashes, but pretty much the whole team defensively is showing a great impact, and you know, they're showing why they could be, again, one of the best defenses in the NFL next season. Now, one more guy, and pretty much the last guy I really want to talk about, I want to bring up for you guys, is a guy named Calvin Austin. Guys, if you do not know who Calvin Austin is and you're a Steelers fan, you need to, you know, start learning about Calvin Austin. This dude is absolutely incredible with the ball in his hands, one of the best playmakers on the team. Calvin Austin did not play at all last season due to an injury, but is fully healthy and is fully ramped up and is ready to attack 2023 the best he can. And teammates are also raving about him, especially cornerback Patrick Peterson, man. He keeps talking about him every time he gets onto a press conference. He's talking about Calvin Austin and the things that this dude brings as only a second-year player. He's been amazing. Now, let's see. Patrick Peterson talked about his speed that caught him off guard. And he continues to prove why he can be one of the biggest playmakers on this team next season. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, how or where is he going to fit onto this roster in 2023? But listen, you got Deontay, you got George Pickens, you got Allen Robinson, but Calvin Austin brings a whole new dynamic to this offense in terms of speed, playmaking ability, and just his overall ability to make big plays happen. Now, listen, I don't know who's going to have to take a step down, but listen, George Pickens, Allen Robinson, Deontay Johnson, all incredible wide receivers, but Calvin Austin at this point deserves to be on the football field, more than not, I feel like. Now, obviously, we have to keep in mind that, again, it's just OTAs. Pads aren't on just yet. But, listen, if he continues to show this over the next 2 weeks, I feel like he can carve out a legitimate role in this offense. We'll see what happens, man. I feel like he's earning some time at the slot right now. But like I said, man, we'll see what happens over the next 2 weeks. So far, I love what they've done this offseason, man. You got Broderick Jones coming in to protect Kenny Pickett. You're bringing a nice left guard from Philadelphia who's going to be the day one starter. You got James Daniels coming over from Chicago. Mason Cole at center. I feel like the O-line is pretty good. They brought in a couple of guys who can, provide depth in LaRaven Clark, Nate Herbig, Spencer Anderson, and William Dunk was a guy you guys need to keep your eye out for. He's been really good. And then Hakeem Butler, a wide receiver who I think will make the roster. I'll probably put some money on it that he makes the roster. Honestly, he's been really good. A tall receiver that can come in the red zone and make some big time plays. The wide receiver room looks good. The running back room looks pretty stacked with Najee Harris, Jalen Warren, Alonzo Graham, undrafted free agent running back looks pretty good as well. And you have Anthony McFarland and Jason Huntley. So see who gets that third running back nod. And then defensively, you add 2 new starters. Or rookie starters in Keanu Benton, Joey Porter Jr., add a couple of other starters in Patrick Peterson, Keanu Neal, Shannon Sullivan, Landon Roberts, Cole Holcomb. There's new starters all over this team, and it's impressive. When you really sit back and look at it, it's truly impressive what the Steelers have done this offseason, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the family. Let me know who you're most excited to see in 2023. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by ProClass, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news for you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.